Hello everyone, this is Neha Sharma once again with you, and we are doing question tags. So this is part 2 of question tags. In our previous video we learnt that what are question tags, where they are used, and about the definition of question tags and some of the rules that how we have to add question tags in the statements given to us. So we learnt that the very basic thing is that if the statement, the helping verb of the statement, we have to use in tag questions also, in question tags also, right? Second thing, if the statement is positive, we have to use negative question tag. Third is, if the statement given to us is negative, we have to use affirmative question tag. With that, we learnt that the related pronoun of the subject used in the statement, we have to use after the helping verb, right? And important thing is to add the interrogation mark also. After that, we learnt that that we have to use, whenever we use the question tags and negative forms in the negative forms, so there we have to write down the short forms of that negative form and plus not and the helping of, that's a combination required for that. So what are the short forms of the different helping verbs in combination of not? Let's learn about that today. So here I have written some of the words which will some of the helping verbs and the negative form of that and the short forms which you have to use. So that is very important. Okay. So first thing is what is not, and what is the short form? How to write on ISN and then comma. It's a comma and then T. Isn't. What is it? Isn't. How to speak? Isn't. Are not. Aren't. What is it? Aren't. ARN, then comma and then T. Am not. See, am not you cannot write down like this. AM and then N and then T, something like that. Okay, it is not amn't, but it is ant. In American English actually we use this ant, AIN then comma and T. What is it? Please see carefully. It is ant, AIN comma T. It is not AMN and D. Okay, it is ant, AIN then T, ant, American English. But we can use aren't also instead writing this ant, means at the place of am not you can write down aren't also. Okay, if you are not very much comfortable to write down this ant or you think that you will forget the spelling, वैसे it is very easy, बहुत easy है. आपको AMN comma T नहीं लिखना है, AIN comma T लिखना है. So that is ant, right? But if you will forget, so you can use this aren't also instead of at the place of am not. Next one is has not. Has not. So it is very easy. Hasn't. HASN and then T. Next is haven't. Have not. So that is haven't. Means O you have to remove from the, and at the place of O you have to put the comma, and that is in the apostrophe style. So apostrophe comma style you have to use. Okay, so means थोड़ा ऊपर लगाना है उसको, नीचे नहीं लगाना, बीच में नहीं लगाना है, ऊपर की साइड पे लगाना है और O को हटा देना है, right? So haven't. Had not. It is what? Hadn't. It is what? Hadn't. Was not. Wasn't. Wasn't. WASN and then T. Were not. Weren't. Weren't. WEREN and then comma T. Will not. This is different one. It is won't. WON and T. Shall not. It is shan't. What is it? Shan't. So let's quickly revise. Is not. Aren't. For am it is ain't or aren't. Hasn't. Haven't. Hadn't. Wasn't, weren't, won't, shan't. And for do it is don't. For do it is don't. For does it is doesn't. DOSNT, doesn't. And for did it is didn't. Didn't. Did and N and then T. So didn't, did not nahi. It is what? Didn't. didn't. Okay, so these are the short forms which you have to use. So let's understand some of the more important rules where we have to see if the statement given to us is imperative, or if the statement given to us start with let. So these 3 rules I think we have to cover in this video. So let's do that, start that, but before that I'll advise you to take the screenshot of this and note down this short form in your notebook. Quickly just take the screenshot. So the next rule for today is, if the statement is having let us, means if the statement is starting with let us, then in question tag, okay, so the tag question will be there, means the helping verb or the question tag, fixed question tag you have to do is shall we. Please take care here, please listen to it carefully, that subject, that if the sentence, if the statement given to you is starting with let us, then in every case the tag question will be shall we, and this is the fixed rule, you cannot add anything from your own side. So let's understand this with the help of examples. Let us study English. Now the statement is starting with let us. So what is the rule, what we have to use? We have आंखें बंद करके आपको क्या लिख देना है अगर let us से sentence शुरू हो रहा है. So question tag is what? Shall we, right? Why we are using we here? Because subject here is what? Let us is there, and what is the related pronoun for that is we. Okay, so that we have to do. It is what? Shall we. Let us study English, and the question tag added here is shall we. Next is let us go for a walk. Again the sentence is starting with let us. So here also we will do shall we. What is it? Shall and then we. It is very important rule. Please note it down and please learn it. Shall us sing a song? Sorry, let us sing a song. Again the sentence, the statement is starting with let us. So what we have to do? Shall we. Okay, so take the screenshot of this and note it down. Right, I hope you understood. When the sentence, when the statement given to us is starting with let us I am again saying, so the sentence will get the question tag in the form of shall we. Okay, now one very important thing you have to learn here. Here I have told you if the statement is having let us, but it is not necessary that every time we will use this let us. It may be anything else. It may be any other objective case pronoun instead of this us. Okay, so let's understand this rule also. If the statement is having let us, if the statement is not having us, right, means let us अगर उसमें नहीं दिया है, us की जगह पे कोई और प्रोनाउन ऑब्जेक्टिव केस प्रोनाउन दिया है, तो आप क्या करोगे? सपोज लेट मी दिया है, या लेट ही दिया है, या लेट शी दिया है, ओके, और लेट दे दिया है, अस नहीं दिया, उसके अलावा कुछ और दिया. सो व्हाट यू विल डू इन दैट केस? अगर उसमें कोई और ऑब्जेक्टिव केस प्रोनाउन दिया होगा तो आप वहाँ पे विल यू यूज करोगे. ओके, विल यू यूज करोगे. यहाँ पे लेट अस के साथ आई टोल्ड यू कि आपको शेल वी यूज करना है, लेकिन अगर लेट अस नहीं दिया और उसके अलावा कोई और ऑब्जेक्टिव केस प्रोनाउन दिया है तो उसकी जगह पे उस स्टेटमेंट के साथ आप विल यू यूज करोगे. और ये विल यू अफर्मेटिव भी हो सकता है और इसका नेगेटिव वांट यू भी आप कर सकते हो. सेम यहाँ पे भी है, अफर्मेटिव भी यूज कर सकते हो, नेगेटिव भी यूज कर सकते हो, इसके लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ठीक है, सो विल यू या वांट यू, अगर यहाँ पे अस नहीं दिया है लेट के साथ तो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड. लेट मी हेल्प यू. नाउ लेट इज देयर इन द सेंटेंस. What you have to check? Us is not given. So what you will do? Let us is not given. So what you will do? will you or want you. Okay, you are free to add anything positive or negative. You may write down will you also, you may write down want you also. Okay, but it will be you and it will be will in the form of will. Next is let him do this. Now it is not us, it is him. So what is this? Let him do this. So what you will use here? Will you will not do will he. कि यहाँ तो him दिया है तो him के हिसाब से हम लोग subject object जो pronoun है वो लगा देते हैं. इसका फिक्स्ड रूल है कि आपको क्या यूज करना है यहाँ पे, will you या want you. So let him do this. So here it is will you या want you and question mark. Let me speak. Once again it is me, right, other than us. So it is what? Want you or will you. Want you or will you. So I hope you understood what we have discussed here in this video. It is quite interesting and very important for you that if the statement is given in the form of let, okay, or let us or let anything, the pronoun is there. So what to do there? So just take the screenshot of this, note down, and please remember this rule. Thank you very much for today. In our next video, we will meet with some more rules of question tags.